Hello everyone, welcome back to the Jacksonville Jaguars franchise here on Madden 21. Today it is week number 16 as the Jacksonville Jaguars head to Tennessee to take on the Titans. In a game the Titans desperately need to stay alive in the playoff race. The Titans did win last week at 25-28 over the Arizona Cardinals, but week before that they lost to the Jaguars, and they're sitting at 7-7 and need something to go their way if they want to stay in the playoff race. Last time the Jaguars played the Titans, they beat them 45-24 and held Derrick Henry to under 50 yards. As a matter of fact, Derrick Henry hasn't had a 100-yard game since week 7, and he hasn't busted out over 80 yards since week 12 against Buffalo. There you see the standings, and it's not looking good for the Titans, but we'll have to see if anything changes from last time when the Titans really didn't give the ball to Derrick Henry. So, Josh Lambo has it teed up, and we're underway. And the kick comes down to Brandon Flowers, and he will take a knee in the end zone. So Tannehill will come out. Again, the emphasis of offense has been on his shoulders more often than it has Derrick Henry, which is strange and against what the Titans normally do. That's first down, and well, Derrick Henry isn't even out there for this play. There's the snap. Tannehill looks. Quick pass, and it's knocked away by Sidney Jones, defended for Adam Humphries. Tennessee offense, Hill on the lawn, Roger Stafford, Ben Jones, Nate Davis, and Dennis Kelly the line. Tannehill, Derrick Henry, obviously Ryan Carrington would be out there. A.J. Brown, Corey Davis, Adam Humphries, and Jonnu Smith. 2nd and 10. Now Derrick Henry is in the game. And he goes in motion. And it's a play action to Carrington. A quick throw to the outside to Henry, and he is stopped immediately by Miles Jack. Jacksonville defense, Fox Hamilton, Jerome Collins, Caleb Jason, Joe Stewart, Miles Jack, and Josh Allen. The back end, C.J. Henderson, Sidney Jones, Trey Herndon, Jared Wilson, and P.J. Williams. So we got a 3rd and 10. Tannehill in the gun, takes the snap, looks, still looking, now chased and sacked. He is brought down back at the 12-yard line by Morgan Fox. And that is a 3 and out, and a pretty quick one at that. Maurice Jackson will take the field, now the sole owner of touchdown passes in the season for the Jacksonville Jaguars franchise, 34 of them. Beating out that one great year for Blake Bortles. Starts at first and 10 from the 49-yard line. After the punt, there's a first standoff to James Robinson, and Robinson gets across the 50 into Titan territory. The Jacksonville offense, Cam Robinson, Andrew Growell, Brandon Linder, A.J. Cann, Jawan Taylor, Maurice Jackson, James Robinson, DJ Chark, Laviska Shenault, John Ross, and Travis Allen. Of course, D.D. Westbrook injured, and he will not be back for a while. 2nd and 4. There's the snap. Throw outside is incomplete. It's for Travis Allen. Tennessee defense, Jeffrey Simmons, Senior Chart, Tyler Grant, the rookie, Davion Clowney, Rashawn Evans, David Long Jr., and Harold Landry. The back end, Desmond King, Adoree Jackson, Malcolm Butler, Kevin Byard, and Kenny Vaccaro. Third down and 4. Jackson takes the snap. Looks. Throws. And has a step at John Ross. And Ross gets away from Desmond King, and he is gone to the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. 45-yard strike. John Ross using that excellent speed, making Desmond King miss and getting into the end zone. Just like that, it's 7-0. Titans will come back out, trying to get something established here. Derrick Henry is in the game. There's the snap, and it's a give to Henry on a stretch play, and he muscles through and picks up a yard. Number 22, Derrick Henry, the ball carrier. Both rushes for 65 yards last week. Again, not had over 100 yards since week 7 against Seattle. 2nd down and another give to Henry, and this time he plows forward for a pickup of 3. So that's 3rd down and 4. It's a Snap. Tannehill, quick throw to the outside. That is caught by Jonnu Smith, and Smith gets upfield and gets the first down up to the 40-yard line. Good catch and run. And now it is first down again. There's the snap. It's another give to Derrick Henry, and Henry gets met and dropped after he picks up 2 yards. Jaguars look like they're keying on him. 2nd and 8. Motion from the tight end. There's a snap. Another give to Derrick Henry, and again he's just getting what he can. 3 more, tackled by Morgan Fox. Now it's 3rd and 6. Snap again. Pressure. Quick throw to the outside. Caught by Henry. He gets tackled, but there's a flag on the play. And that's going to be a roughing the passer call on Jerome Collins. He came through.
Hey, we're going to do what we do.
So we start the updates here in Pittsburgh. Ben Roethlisberger trying to throw this deep pass. Gets picked off by Kendall Fuller. He'll take it back 20 yards to the house for the touchdown. And it's 7-0 Bears over Pittsburgh. So 1st and 10 after that penalty. Snap, another give to Derrick Henry, and again just running into the pile. And he picks up 2.
It's 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8. There's a snap. Quick pass over the middle, caught by Adam Humphries, and he gets about 7 or 8. So they get 3rd down and inches. Jaguars crowd the middle. There's a give to Henry, and he breaks a tackle, and he will get the first down. 2nd effort getting him there. He picks up 3. To Philadelphia we go, and it's the Bucs in town, and Ronald Jones will take this one in from 2 yards out, and he will give the Bucs enough lead. It's 1st and 10 again from the 24. Snap. Another give to Derrick Henry, and he gets wrapped up after a pickup of 2. Miles Jack on his tackle. 2nd down and 9. Snap. Another give to Derrick Henry. And he bounces off of 1 tackle and again is swarmed and brought down by Morgan Fox. A pickup of 2. 3rd down and 5. There's a snap. Quick pass. And it's intercepted. Picked off by Sidney Jones. Jones races away. Gets outside and gets brought down by Ryan Carrington. But an interception for Sidney Jones, and the Jaguars will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
Jaguars have been very good at creating turnovers. Here you see the current playoff pictures. And it's 1st and 10 from the 23-yard line. High formation here for the Jacksonville Jaguars. There's the snap. James Robinson, and he is met at the line and dropped for a loss. To Davion Clowney and Harold Landry both in on the tackle. 2nd and 11. There's a snap. Jackson throws out to the left. Looks, stops, fires, and completes. No, it's dropped by DJ Shark. Now it'll be 3rd down and 11. The snap. Jackson looking. Scrambles out to the right. Now he's going to take off. And he's going to get the first down. He races up to the 35-yard line and just barely gets enough. What a run. To Buffalo we go. And Josh Allen on this one is sacked by Blake Cashman, who has the presence of mind to pick up the ball after the strip sack. And he's going to take this one all the way back. An 80-yard fumble return from the touchdown. And just like that, the Jets are on top 7-0. So a 1st down. There's a snap, a blitz, and a quick pass over the middle. It's caught by DJ Chark on the slant, and he's racing into Titan territory, down to the 34-yard line. Good catch and run. Down to the 34. There's the snap on 1st down. And Jackson is sacked. He is brought down by Tyler Grant, the rookie out of Alabama. To Washington we go. Cowboys looking to seal their playoffs as Zeke runs in for the touchdown. It's 7-0. Second down and 16 after that sack, and it's going to be a screen out to Robinson. He gets some blocker out in front, and he breaks a tackle and gets upfield down to the 28-yard line. So gets the lost yardage back, makes it 3rd down and manageable. There's a snap. And Jackson throws, and it's complete down to Travis Allen down to the 5-yard line. What a catch. Allen very good on that one, and Jackson letting that play develop. Luckily had enough time. First down on the 5. There's the give to Robinson, and he's going to get into the end zone for the touchdown. And just like that, it is a 2-score game. James Robinson still was MVP last year, but you wouldn't know it this year. But he still has put up some pretty decent numbers, so can't argue with that. So the Titans will come back out a little bit shell-shocked here. First and 10 from their own 25 again. Henry in the backfield. And he gets it on the stretch play, and he breaks a tackle, and he gets pushed out of bounds after he picks up 5 yards. To New York, and the Saints are able to score here on this touchdown to rookie Gary Norman. They go up 7-0. That is the end of the first quarter, and it is 14-0. Start of the second. Tannehill under center. Takes the snap. Gives to Derrick Henry again. Derrick Henry stiff arms and gets forward, but gets taken down by Miles Jack. Back to Buffalo we go. Bill's able to answer here. This is a catch for Dawson Knox, who avoids a tackler and gets into the end zone for the touchdown. That game is tied at 7. Third down and 1. There's the snap, and it's a read option, and not getting there is Ryan Tannehill. He gets taken down by Miles Jack. That's a stop, and the Jaguars will get the ball back on their own 24. There's the snap. Quick throw outside, and it is complete to DJ Chark, who had a Dory Jackson all over him, but he makes the catch anyway. That's a first down up to the 39. Jackson takes a snap, looks, blitz, but completes it to Travis Allen. He's got a first down. He's across midfield and into Titan territory down to the 42-yard line. Jaguars moving efficiently. They're a well-oiled machine today. First and 10 from the 42. There's the snap. Jackson with a quarterback draw, and this one is not going to go so far. No gain on that one. Second and 10. Snap. And there's a play action. Jackson rolls out, stops, fires, and completes it again. This one to Josh Oliver, and he's down to the 24-yard line. So another first down. Burton comes in motion here on first down. This is normally where they run the stretch, and they do. And Jackson is bottled up. Trying to go ahead of his block. It's a little too fast. Second and 9. Snap. Give to Jackson Robinson. He gets up the middle, gets a first down, and he is well inside the 15 down to the 10-yard line. First down again. He's got 24 yards already. There's a snap on first down. Jackson fires outside, and it's incomplete, intended for LaVisca Chenault. Second and 10. Good snap. And give it to Robinson again, and this time he is met and stopped after a pickup of 1. So third down from the 9. Snap. Rush to the outside. Jackson bails out to the left, and he's going to take off. He's inside the 5, and he scores. Touchdown, Jacksonville again. And it looks like the route may be on. Jackson able to scramble out to his left and take it into the end zone as Kevin Byard came on the blitz, and he was picked up. That enabled Jackson to get outside and score. To New England we go. And in the snow, it's not going to stop Brandon Cooks from scoring on this pass from John Watson. It is 10-0. The Titans come back out. Not sure what to do at this point, I guess. There's motion. There's a give to Derrick Henry again, and he races upfield, and he's going to pick up about 7. So he's starting to pick up steam. They're just running him, going back to what they usually do here. Toss to Derrick Henry. And P.J. Williams is able to bring him down at the 30-yard line. He dropped him for a loss. That's third down and 5. Snap. Tannehill. Quick pass. It's caught by Adam Humphries, and he gets by a couple of defenders, and he gets up to the 46-yard line. Good catch for Adam Humphries in traffic. He gave Jacksonville a lot of trouble last time he was out there. First down. There's the snap. Blitz with a quick pressure, but it is complete out to Corey Davis. He's tackled by C.J. Henderson, a pickup of 9. 2nd and 1. Give to Derrick Henry, and he breaks through a couple of tackles and gets taken down by Henderson again. Back to New York, and on this one, rookie Chad Walsh completes this one to Traquan Smith. James Bradbury, the interception comes up empty. Traquan Smith goes 73 yards to the house, and it is 14-0. Back to Buffalo. The Jets able to score again on this quick pass to Jamison Crowder, and they're up 14-7. First and 10. Snap, give to Derrick Henry, and Henry fights forward again down to the 40-yard line. So he goes up quick 3.
2nd and 7 at the 40-yard line.
Henry goes in motion. Snap. It's a play action fake. And sacked on the play is Tannehill. The pressure given up. And K'Lavon Chason and Jerome Collins will get credit for it. That's 3rd down and 13. There's the snap. That's going to be a screen. And bottling it up here is Morgan Fox, and that pass is incomplete. The Titans have to punt again. So 2 minutes to play. There's the snap. There's the other screen out to James Robinson. He's wide open. There's nobody out there in front of him. He's off the 45. He breaks a tackle. He's off midfield and inside of Titan territory down to the 42-yard line. You can't leave James Robinson wide open, and the Titans just did, and they paid for it. First down. There's the snap. Blitz on again. Jackson out to the right. And he's got all kinds of green in front of him. Spin move, and Dory Jackson put on skates, and Maurice Jackson gets out of bounds. Down to the 27-yard line. First and 10. There's the snap. Blitz is on. And a throw, and going for Chenault, and he makes the Cats touchdown, Jacksonville. And it's 28-0. The rout is on here in Tennessee, and this crowd has got to be stunned. Chenault going up over Adoree Jackson and making a fantastic grab. And it's a blowout right now in Tennessee. Titans come back out, not sure what they're even going to do here. First 10. Snap. Tannehill throws and completes it to Jonnu Smith, and Smith is wrapped up and brought down. The Titans will go hurry up. 2nd and 3. There's a snap. Another pass outside of that. Pass is knocked away. Good play by Sidney Jones. Now it's 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd down and 3 yards to go.
Snap. Tannehill, quick pass over the middle. Caught again by Adam Humphries. He's got the first down up to the 43-yard line. Titans still hurrying up. There's a snap. Throw outside. It's caught by Corey Davis. And Davis fights forward across midfield to the 48. 55 seconds. There's a snap. Tannehill. Quick pass over the middle. Caught by Ryan Carrington. And Carrington is down to the 41-yard line. And Tennessee will take a timeout. 50 seconds. There's a snap. Tannehill looking. Throws. And wide open downfield is Corey Davis. And he is inside the 10 and down to the 7-yard line. Busted coverage there. And Davis takes advantage for a 33-yard grab. Titans now in business. Clock still running down to 18 seconds. There's a snap. And a quick pass over the middle. That's caught by Corey Davis. And he gets brought down at the 3. Titans call a timeout. 13 seconds. They're out of timeouts. So this has to go to the end zone. There's a quick pass over the middle. It's caught by A.J. Brown for the touchdown. And now the Titans are at least on the board. But they have got to be stunned after what has happened in this first half. As Jacksonville has been cooking today. And the Jaguars will just come out and take a knee. And this one will go to the half. It is 28-7, and I don't think if you're Jacksonville, you could ask for a better first half. So we have some halftime highlights here. Green Bay, Minnesota also playing in the snow. Aaron Rodgers is going to hit Devontae Adams for the touchdown there. That puts the Packers on top 14-7. Next possession, 3rd down and 7. A pass outside that's late. You can't do that against Jair Alexander. He takes it back for the touchdown. That makes it 14-0 at the half for Green Bay. Another update here from New England. And another touchdown here. This one to Randall Cobb. And it's 14-0 Texans, or 17-0 Texans. And finally, Pittsburgh able to go on the board here with this 33-yard touchdown to Eric Ebron. And that ties that game at 7 at the half. The Thursday game, yeah, Detroit. I'm not sure how they got 4 Thursday games in a row, but they did. Kenny Golladay catches this touchdown. There weren't many highlights here. The Lions are going to end up winning this one 13-6. So we have the other halftime stats here. 14-9, New Orleans over the Giants. Buffalo down 14-7 to the Jets. Dallas 10-3 over Washington. And Tampa 13-3 over Philadelphia. Our game is 28-7. Like I said, can't ask for anything better than what we did. Just got to keep it up here going into the second half. So the second half is about underway as Brett Kern sends it down to John Ross. And Ross will take it over the end zone to cross the 10, the 15, the 20. And he gets tackled right there. And into a lineman. There's a blocker there, Michael Burton. So the Jaguars will come back in. They have just been on fire this first half. Maurice Jackson moving around in the pocket, becoming very, very dangerous, and also dealing in the passing game. So again, you couldn't ask for a better first half. Snap on first down, and Jackson throws over the middle, and it's complete to DJ Chark, and he's got 9 up to the 30-yard line, so he's short by inches. Second down, Jackson takes the snap, looks, still looking, now scrambles, and throws it, and it is incomplete. He threw it away in the direction of Josh Oliver. It's 3rd and inches. Snap again, and a throw outside is complete to Josh Oliver. He makes another grab. He's got a first down.
The pass complete to Josh Allen.
From the 34. There's a snap again. Jackson looking. Fires it short, complete to James Robinson on the dump off, and it is up to the 47 and a first down. Snap. Give to James Robinson again, and he breaks off the one tackle, but gets brought down right at midfield by Kevin Byard. 2nd and 7. Snap. Another give to Robinson. This time he gets a hole through the middle and gets a first down in the Titan territory down to the 41-yard line. Not really being showcased today, but still effective with his carries. On the 41. First down. Snap. Throw outside. Caught by Travis Allen. He races upfield. He's inside the 30 and brought down to the 27-yard line. Another first down. Jaguars just rolling right along here, picking up right where they left off. Snap. Fake stretch bubble screen caught by Laviska Shenault, and he is wrapped up immediately. Dory Jackson makes the tackle, 1-yard gain. Snap. Jackson backs up, rolls out to the right, chased and throws it away. Good pressure from Tyler Grant. 3rd and 9. Jackson wasn't audible, takes the snap, looks, fires it, and completes it to John Ross, and Ross is inside the 10 down to the 7-yard line. First down on the slant. The speed of John Ross coming into play. From the 7. There's a snap. Jackson steps up, and he's going to run, and he gets into the end zone again. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The 10th rushing touchdown of the season for Maurice Jackson. And it is 35-7. Jaguars all over. back to Philadelphia we go. And on this one, it's going to be Miles Sanders getting into the end zone from 10 yards out. He cuts the lead to 3. It's 13-10. Bucs still on top. Tennessee comes back out. Now down 4 scores again. Snap. And a counter to Derrick Henry, and he gets wrapped up almost immediately. Picked up by Devon Hamilton and Jared Wilson. 2nd and 9. The snap. And pressure and a throw over the middle. Caught by Adam Humphries. Again, he gets away from Sidney Jones. And he's got a first down up at the 46-yard line. He has been a terror in these 2 games for Jacksonville. 1st and 10. Snap. Another counter to Henry. And he gets brought down again almost immediately by Miles Jack. Back to Chicago. And Pittsburgh looking to take the lead. And they're going to hit Chase Claypool with a nice grab there. Steelers go up 14-7.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the
So another
47-yard line.
long yardage situation here on 2nd down. There's a snap. It's to give to Ryan Carrington. And Carrington is brought down by C.J. Henderson. A loss of 1. And now it is 3rd down and 10. And a flag comes in. And it's going to be a false start against Tennessee. And that's going to back them up 5 for 3rd and 15. Taylor Lewan, the guilty party. 3rd and 15. There's a snap, and it's going to be a screen. And reading it immediately is Jerome Collins. He takes down Derrick Henry. A big loss and another stop. Back to Buffalo. It's 14-7 Jets, and they're going to add to this lead with another quick one to Jamison Crowder for the touchdown. Jets up by 2 scores, 21-7. Jacksonville comes back out, looking to continue what has been a tremendous day so far. Snap on 1st down. They give it to James Robinson. He burrows ahead for a couple. And he's actually injured and will have to take a seat on the bench. So hopefully he can come back in. Back to Chicago again. Pittsburgh not done scoring. Eric Ebron not done scoring as he's going to outrace everyone to the end zone for the touchdown. It's now 21-7 Pittsburgh. 2nd and 7, and Jeff Wilson is in there. There's a snap. And Jackson scrambles out to the right. Chased by Clowney. And Clowney takes him down after a gain of 2. 3rd down and 6. There's a snap. And a throw is complete to Allen, and he is brought down by Clowney again. And A.J. Cand is shaken up. It's a stop. And Cand is on the bench, so hopefully he can come back in. And Robinson has a bruised forearm, and he will be back hopefully the next time the Jaguars take the field on offense. But in the meantime, 1st and 10 from the 31 for Tennessee. Snap. Give to Derrick Henry again. Henry breaks a couple of tackles, makes again miss, spins off another tackle, and has a 1st down, a pickup of 10 yards. His best carry all game. He's reached 50 so far. And another bruised shoulder for A.J. Cand, so he might be back. Let's check on that. 1st and 10. Play action. Tannehill throws it outside. Caught by Jonnu Smith as Smith is wrapped up by Sidney Jones, but he's got a 1st down. Tennessee looks like they're on the move. Now in Jaguar territory. Now we have another switch of the play. There's a snap. Clock's coming away, but Tannehill completes it to A.J. Brown, and he gets up to the 40. Back to Washington we go, and Steven Sims making a juggling circus catch and going all the way 44 yards for the touchdown. And that game is tied at 10. 2nd and 3. There's a snap. Another give to Derrick Henry. Henry breaks the tackle and gets the 1st down. He got by Joe Schobert. Fox, more action up. That's another 1st down from the 35. Snap. Tannehill, quick pass. That's caught by Jonnu Smith, and Smith gets upfield and down to the 28-yard line. Back to Buffalo here at the end of the 3rd quarter, and it's going to be a 1-yard touchdown for Devin Singletary if he gets it in. And the Jets still lead this one 21-14. 2nd and 3 from the 28-yard line. And that is going to be the end of the third quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter.
And it is not looking good for Tennessee right now. 2nd and 3. The play is shifted now. There's a snap. It's going to be another screen. It's caught by Carrington, and he gets brought down immediately by Jerome Collins. Back to New York we go, and Chaz Walsh, rookie quarterback, is able to connect with Emmanuel Sanders, who makes a guy miss and scores on this one.
It's 3rd down and 4.
Now it's 3rd down and 3. There's the snap. It's another screen, and it's complete to Carrington, and Carrington breaks a tackle, makes a couple of guys miss, and picks up the first down. That's great individual effort from the rookie to make this drive continue. Snap again. Tannehill, pump fake. Looking, throws, and it's caught by Adam Humphries, and Humphries inside the 10 and brought down at the 6-yard line. Back to Green Bay, still in the snow. It's 14-3. It's another completion to Devontae Adams for the touchdown. That makes it 21-3 Green Bay.
6-yard line.
1st and goal from the 6. Snap. Give to Carrington on the draw. Carrington inside the 5 and brought down at the 4.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal from the 4.
4-yard line.
Snap. Derrick Henry straight ahead. Breaks a tackle but gets brought down at the 2. Now it's 3rd and goal. Tannehill takes the snap. Looks, throws, and it's knocked away. Good coverage by Joe Schobert. To Green Bay we go again, and this is Aaron Jones just breaking away from everybody. He takes it into the end zone from 21 yards out. It's 28-3.
4th down and goal.
So 4th and goal, the Titans are going to go for it here. There's the give to Henry, and this time he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. A little wand shaken up on the play, but the Titans do get on the board. Now, they're still down 3 scores, but they are on the board. There's motion on 1st down. That's to give to John Ross. And Jadeveon Clowney shuts that down immediately. Loss of 3. Snap on 2nd down. Give to James Robinson. Robinson gets the yardage back and gets up to the 34-yard line. So a good carry for him. 3rd down and 3. And Jackson calls signals. Takes the snap. Looks, there's a blitz, and through the middle comes Kevin Byard unblocked. Actually, that's Rashawn Evans. He gets the sack, and Tennessee's got a little bit of momentum going on here. From the 32 after the punt. Snap. Tannehill looks, throws over the outside, and completes it up to midfield to Corey Davis. Good play. Corey Davis with the catch. Back to Washington we go, tied at 10. It's going to be a touchdown here for Juju Smith-Schuster. Recently from Pittsburgh, and it's 17-10 Washington. And a flag is thrown again. And it's going to be a false start on Jonnu Smith. So 1st and 15. Snap. And another screen, and Carrington makes the catch, makes one man miss, and gets tackled by C.J. Henderson. So that's going to make it 3rd down, or 2nd and 10. There's the snap again. And the throw is outside. It's caught by Carrington, and he bounces off of one man and gets brought down by Trey Herndon. So 3rd down and 5. The play switches again. There's the snap. That's going to be another screen, and Collins is out there covering it, and Tannehill has no one to throw to, and it's intercepted. He tried to throw at the screen anyway. It's picked off by Sidney Jones, and he's high-stepping to the end zone. A pick 6, and Jones' 2nd interception of the day for the touchdown. 42-14. What a grab. Good play by Jerome Collins to set that up. Back to New England we go, and it's going to be Matt Breida going through this New England defense, making everybody miss. He will go into the end zone for a touchdown. It is 24-0. So the Titans are going to come back out again with 4 6:45 to play, and it's not been a good day for Ryan Tannehill. He throws over the middle on first down and completes it to Jonnu Smith. Good catch. He's got a first down up to the 42-yard line. His 5th grab of the game. And another flag. I think another false start. Yes. Yikes. Back him up 5. First and 15 now. Snap. Tannehill is blitzed again. Hits the completion to the screen to Carrington, and Carrington gets upfield to the 45. So a net total of 3 yards of the 2 plays. Snap again. Play action. And throw outside is caught by Jonnu Smith, and he gets brought down by C.J. Henderson short of the first down. Snap on 3rd and inches. Quick pass, and it is incomplete. Intended for A.J. Brown and C.J. Henderson on coverage. Now 4th and inches. Snap. Play action. Tannehill throws and completes it to Jonnu Smith, who gets away but gets taken down by Jared Wilson. Back to New Orleans. It's a touchdown here for Michael Thomas, and the Saints are just all over the Giants right now. First attempt from the 35. There's the snap. Quick pass, and it's dropped by Adam Humphries. Looks like he could have had that one, but he just didn't catch it. Snap again, and it's going to be another screen, and it's too late. The blitz gets there, and it's a sack for Joe Schobert. 3rd down and 16 now. 2 minutes to play. There's the snap. Tannehill goes deep, and one-on-one, and it's complete. Good catch from Corey Davis down to the 11-yard line. What a grab, 31 yards. Back to Chicago, and it's 21-10, and the Steelers wrap this one up as Benny Snell goes into the end zone and makes it 28-10 Pittsburgh. First attempt from the 11-yard line, and Tannehill tries to throw another screen. He gets it up to Carrington. Carrington runs into multiple defenders, but Miles Jack brings him down. 2nd and 11. Also 1 on that one. Snap. There's going to be another screen, and hustling out there, getting the tackle is Morgan Fox. What a stop that was. Back to Washington. The Cowboys able to tie it here as from 8 yards out, Zeke goes into the end zone. They're tied at 17. 3rd and 12. Here we go. 45 seconds to play. There's the snap. Tannehill goes for the end zone, and it's intercepted again. Picked off by Trey Herndon. And Herndon cuts inside, and he looks like he's going to take it. Across midfield to the 40, the 30, the 20, the 15, and high steps his way into the end zone. Pick 6, the 2nd of the game. Herndon's 5th pick of the season, and that should just about do it. What a defensive effort today from the Jacksonville Jaguars. They have been on it. 3 interceptions, 2 of them taken back for a touchdown. It has not been a good day for Ryan Tannehill. 30 seconds left. Like we're just going to get some garbage time stats here. Snap. Tannehill throws it outside. It's incomplete. Intended for Derrick Henry. 2nd and 10. Tannehill changes the play again. There's the snap. Tannehill throws it, and it completes it out to Ryan Carrington, and he is brought down. Now 6 seconds. This is the last play. Tannehill throws outside. It's complete to Carrington. He gets brought down by C.J. Henderson, and that is ball game. The Jacksonville Jaguars have a complete game offensively and dominate the Tennessee Titans again for the 2nd time this season. The 2nd time they put up 40 points against the Jaguars, or against the Titans. Cannot say enough about how good of an effort this was all around from everybody. This is the kind of game you want going into the playoffs. So we have some more final scores here. Houston shuts out New England 24-0. Minnesota gets a garbage time touchdown, but Green Bay still wins 20-10. New Orleans wins 36-15 over the Giants. Jets beat Buffalo 24-14. Washington gets a last-second field goal to beat Dallas 2017. Tampa Bay 19-13 for Philadelphia, and Pittsburgh beat Chicago 28-10. The late scores here: Baltimore over Miami. Arizona loses to Seattle. Cleveland hangs on to beat Denver. Kansas City outlasts Las Vegas. Carolina beat San Francisco. The Chargers beat Cincinnati. And Indianapolis Colts surprised the Rams 17-14. So as for our game, like I said, you can't really complain about this one. This one was fantastic. Bryce Jackson almost had a perfect passer rating. It was nuts. Derrick Henry got a lot more carries than you would suspect, but they were down so much that it really didn't matter. They did throw the ball well, but I think we were on it today. This was a great team win, and I can't say anything bad about this game outside of maybe a couple of blocking breakdowns, but outside of that, no. I mean, I guess I could say that the coverage wasn't all that great on Adam Humphries. He always seems to give Sidney Jones some fits. But, you know what? That's all right. We're 13-2 right now. We've effectively eliminated the Tennessee Titans in this game. So, this is exactly what you want. And here we are, sitting at 13-2, playoffs and everything. And yeah, we can move on to next week and finish it out. So we are taking on the Seattle Seahawks in Week 17. This game does not matter really in the slightest to us. We could play this game and try to go for the best record we've had since 1999 as a team, but it doesn't matter. As I will get to here in a little bit, we've got this wrapped up, and we really don't need to play anybody significant time in this game. We are going to play mostly backups for the next game. We might see, the line will be out there. I don't know if I'll make a complete line switch, but I might. We might see Laviska Shenault out there, maybe as wide receiver 1 for maybe a drive or two. But outside of that, we're not really going to see too many starters. There's no reason to play these guys like that. So, we got it wrapped up, and we're sitting pretty. We really don't have anything to really worry about at this point. We're going to win. We've won the whole conference. Nobody else is anywhere near us. The only other team that was close was Baltimore and the Jets, and we beat both of those teams. The team that scares me a little bit is Houston, and they have been surging lately. I think they've won like 4 or 5 in a row. So we may not play them right away in the playoffs, but it's going to be something if they're in the playoffs and we have to play them again. Because they were one of the 2 teams that beat us. Them and Buffalo were the 2 teams that beat us this year. Outside of this game that's coming up, which I don't expect to win. Seattle is playing for some playoff positioning, and as I'll get to after this, they can be eliminated if they're not careful. So for us, it is more just a rest to get ready for next the divisional round, and so 2 weeks of rest. I feel like we should be right where we need to be, and I don't see how, this is going to be like a really important game. It's important for Seattle. It's going to be nice to get a look at some of the backups at this point, but I'm not really taking this game to be that important. We obviously are going to try to win, but the win at this point really isn't that important. We do have some people we have to watch out for, obviously, because every team's got good players. But at this point, I think I'm good. I think I'm good. We've had a great season, and we're looking to get into the Super Bowl. And we have the easiest path right now. We're number 1. We don't have to worry about that. So that's going to do it for me on this portion of it. I am going to get right into the playoff picture scenario. It's a little hard to follow, but trust me, we'll get there. Enjoy this, and we'll see you next time. All right, let's go over these playoff scenarios. Jacksonville, we are the number 1 seed. We have home field throughout the playoffs, so we don't have to worry about anything. Baltimore is currently the 2nd seed. If they win or the Jets lose, they'll retain that 2 seed. A loss plus the Jets win drops them down to number 3. A loss plus the Jets and Kansas City win drops them to number 4. And a loss and a Pittsburgh win makes it number 5, but they are in one of those seeds. The Jets, they're currently the 3rd seed. Again, if they win and Baltimore loses, they're number 2. They will win. They'll stay there, the 3rd seed. If they lose, plus Baltimore or Pittsburgh and Kansas City win, they would drop down to number 4. They can't go any lower than that. Kansas City, they're currently the 4th seed. They can't go any lower than 4. If they win and the Jets lose, they'll take the Jets spot. And if they win, plus all 3 of the other teams lose, Kansas City can jump up to the number 2 seed. They can make a lot of ground up. Pittsburgh is the 5th seed. They're all over the place. If they win and Baltimore and the Jets lose, they jump all the way to 2nd. If they win, Baltimore loses and the Jets win, they get 3rd. If they win, Baltimore loses, the Jets win, and Kansas City wins, they go to number 4. If they just win, they're the 5th seed regardless. And if they lose, plus Houston wins, they're the 6th seed. Houston is pretty simple. If they win and Pittsburgh loses, they're 5. If they win, they're 6. If they lose, they are the 7th seed. Buffalo, currently the 7th seed. They win, they are the 6th seed. They win straight up, they're 7th at least. If they win and Houston loses, they are the 6th seed. But they're playing each other, so that cancels that out. They can be eliminated if they lose to the New England Patriots. And the Patriots are the only AFC team in the bubble. They need a win and a Buffalo loss to get in. Otherwise, they're not going in. So we switch over to the NFC. Tampa Bay, currently number 1 seed. It's basically between them and Green Bay for number 1 and 2. So if they win or Green Bay loses, they are the number 1 seed. And if they lose, they're number 2. Green Bay, same scenario. They need to win plus a Tampa Bay loss, and they're number 1 seed. If they lose, they're locked in at number 2. Dallas is currently the 3rd seed. If they win, they're seed 3. They can't go any higher. If they lose and Seattle wins, they are the number 4 seed. Seattle is currently the 4th seed. Like I said, if they win and Dallas loses, they go jump to 3. If they win, they're strictly the 4th seed. A loss plus San Francisco winning plus a Carolina loss will give them 6. A loss plus a San Francisco win plus a Washington loss will give them 7. And a loss plus plus a San Francisco win plus Carolina. Oh, goodness. A loss plus San Francisco win plus Carolina win plus Detroit win will drop them to 7. They can be eliminated if they lose, San Francisco wins, and Washington wins. Carolina, they're currently the 5th seed. If they win, they are number 5. They can't go any higher than that. If they lose and Detroit wins and Washington loses, they're 6. If Detroit and Washington win and Carolina loses, they are 7th. They can be eliminated with a loss and a New Orleans and Washington victory. Washington is currently the 7th seed. A win plus either Carolina or Detroit losing will bump them up 1 or 2 seeds depending on who loses. And if they lose, they are eliminated. There's 2 teams that are on the bubble, San Francisco and New Orleans. San Francisco needs a win and a Seattle loss, and they'll be the 4th seed, but they can still get into Seattle wins. They just need Washington to lose, and they'll be number 7. And New Orleans only has one way in, and that's to win, and Carolina and Washington both lose.